friends, today I'm showing you how to create a custom email address for your domain using your personal Gmail account and Cloudflare. This method is completely free. It doesn't require you to pay for a new email inbox, and it routes all of your emails directly to your personal email inbox so that you can keep track of all of your business and personal emails in one space. Without further ado, let's get onto it. So the first thing that you're going to need to be able to do this method is obviously you're going to need a domain. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably already have a domain, so I'm not going to get into that right now. If you want me to do a tutorial on where to buy your domain and how to get it set up with your business assets like your autoresponder and your website and certain things like that, then I can do a video on that, but that's not in the scope of today's video. For right now, I'm going to assume that you already have a personal domain. This is the domain that I'm going to be working with today. It's myselfsufficientlife.com. This is an old domain that I'm not using anymore, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a personalized email address for this domain. The first thing that you're going to want to do to start this process is set up a Cloudflare account. You click this button in the corner, get started. It's going to verify that I'm a human. Log in with Google. So this is the account dashboard that it's showing me, and it's showing me this page because I don't have any domains yet. It's giving me the option to add a domain. So I am going to come right here in this enter an existing domain or register a new domain. You actually can purchase and register a domain directly through Cloudflare, but for the purpose of this video, assuming that you already have a domain that you've purchased elsewhere. So if you do have a domain that you've purchased elsewhere, then you will want to enter your existing domain here, and I will walk you through how to essentially add your existing domain to your Cloudflare account. So for this, I'm going to be using this domain, my Self-Sufficient Life domain. Put it in here, and this is quick scan for DNS records. This is the fastest way to do it because it will just look at your domain, find the DNS records, and input them for you. The other option is you can do it manually. You can go over to wherever your domain is hosted and find these DNS records and input each one of them manually into Cloudflare. But the quickest and easiest way to do it is just to allow Cloudflare to quick scan for DNS records. And do it that way. So we're going to select the free plan because for what we need, which is our email alias, the only thing that we need is this free plan. So select plan. Okay, so it found all the DNS records associated with this domain, and it's going to go ahead and automatically add them. We're just going to click continue. So now it's going to need us to activate, to update our name server DNS records. Because as we are transferring our domain over to Cloudflare servers, it's going to want your name servers to match, or else it won't be able to function properly. We need to go back to our DNS records. We have to go over here to at the top of the page, and it says name servers. We find our name servers records, and then we click change name servers. So these are the automatic name servers that they're using because it's hosted by this HBA Domains name server. But I'm going to click, I'll use my own name servers so that I can put in the ones that I just got from Cloudflare. And depending on what domain host you're using, where you bought your domain, the dashboard's going to look different, and you're just going to have to either Google how to find your name server records or look around your dashboard and figure that out because each host is going to be different depending on where you bought your domain. So we've updated our name servers, and it might take a minute for it to update. But now we can go over here. We found our name servers, we replaced them, and then we click at the bottom. We're going to click I updated my name servers. So now as you see, it says your domain is now protected by Cloudflare. So we've successfully added our domain to Cloudflare. Now on the sidebar over here, we're going to go ahead and click this email tab. We're going to click email routing. And under email routing, It says create a custom email address to use whenever you do not want to share your primary email address. Yes, so get started. we're basically going to create a customized email address at our domain. I could put in my name, or I could put in something like contact. I could put, I don't know, like help, or I could just put hello. Anything that you want, really. I'm just going to call it Megan at myselfsufficientlife.com. So this is where you're going to put the email inbox that you want all these emails to go to. So when somebody types in Megan at myselfsufficientlife, where do I want that email to land? So I'm just going to put in the email address that I want all those emails to land in. I click create and continue. Now it wants me to verify my email destination. So I'm going to go open up the email inbox where this email is going to land. Okay, so I've opened up my email inbox that I told it to send emails to, and here's the email from Cloudflare asking me to verify. So now that we've verified our email, it sent us to this page that was asking us to configure our DNS records so that it can route those emails to our correct inbox. So these are all the records that it wants us to add. You can add them individually to your DNS records by going over here to the DNS tab. But it's easy enough to just click this button and Cloudflare will add the records for you. So now we're here onto this page and it says email DNS records configured. So it looks like it's going to work now. So what we have right here, we have routing rules. This will show you which addresses you can send emails to. So I accidentally created two. Here I have hello at myselfsufficientlife.com and I have Megan at myselfsufficientlife.com. So either of these addresses that anybody sends an email to should go directly into your personal inbox that you selected. So let's go over to our email and test this out. So I'm going to go to a different email account and I'm going to compose an email to one of those addresses. I'm going to say recipient Megan at my domain, subject test, and just some gibberish. We're going to click send, and then we will go over to our other inbox and wait for it. And there it is. I refreshed a couple times, and here it is. Email from Megan Whitsett. Test. If we click here, look at this. It says it was sent from my other personal email address and sent to Megan at myselfsufficientlife. So we know that that's working, but now what we need to do is make sure that when you send an email to your customers, you can send the email using that email alias, using your domain that we just set up. So in order to do that, we need to come into your personal Google inbox that you want to manage all your emails through. You're going to go over here and click on settings. Under settings, you're going to click see all settings. And over here, you're going to click on accounts and import. Under accounts and import, you're going to find this here saying send email as. This is going to allow you to add email aliases for you to send mail as. You can choose to send mail as that address and manage that from your Gmail account. So we're going to click add another email address. It's going to open up this little external box right here. But in order to do this, we need to generate what's called an app password. You're going to have to click on your little icon over here for your account and click manage your Google account. Step one to generate an app password is to set up two-step verification on your account. You're not able to create app passwords unless you have two-step verification enabled. So this account does not have two-step verification enabled. So we're going to go change that right now. You have to log into our account. So we're going to click turn on two-step verification. So now if we go back to our account homepage, we should be able to search and find app passwords. So you're going to choose a name for your app password, make it something relevant to what you're using it for, like Google domain name Google domain email for my self-sufficient life. And the name doesn't matter, it's only for your own personal reference. And click create. And this is the app password. You want to copy that so that you can use it during the setup that we're going to do over here. So now that we have our app password, we're going to come back to the send email as section of our email, and we're going to click add another email address. It's going to open this yellow box up here, and we are going to put in our name, which for this I want the name on this to be Megan Whitsett, and the email address that we want to be sending as. So that's going to be what did we say? Megan at myselfsufficientlife.com. You're going to want to make sure that this box that says treat as an alias is checked, and then click next step. So right now this is trying to send it through a server, some mailgun.org server. This is not going to work. So you're going to want to use Gmail's server, which is smtp.gmail.com. You can write that down, make sure you don't forget it. Write it down somewhere so that you can use it later. Okay, so the username is going to be the email address that you use to generate the app password, the email address for the inbox that you're trying to send these emails to. So for me, that's going to be nourishneshama@gmail.com. That's the account that I use to generate the password, and that's the inbox that I want these emails to be going to. So then I'm going to put in, under password, I'm going to put in that app password that we just generated. You can leave the port number the same, and you can leave it secure connection through TLS, and then click add account. It says, congratulations, we successfully located your other server and verified your credentials. Now there's going to be an email confirmation link that was sent to myselfsufficientlife.com, Megan at myselfsufficientlife.com. So now we need to go to that inbox and make sure that it was sent correctly. Okay, success. It looks like the email came through. It says you have requested to add Megan at myselfsufficientlife to your Google account. Okay, we have to click the link here to confirm our request. We'll click confirm, and that should be everything. Okay, so now we just have to test it out. So we're going to go into the inbox that we've set this up with. We're going to click compose. At the top here, it says from nourishneshama@gmail.com. We're going to click the drop down, and we're going to select Megan at myselfsufficientlife.com. That's the domain that we just now set up. We're going to send it to whatever other account you want to send it to, with the subject of testing and some gibberish. Okay, we're going to send, and then we're going to go over to our other inbox and see if it went through. Let's go over here, and there it is, Nourish Neshama testing. We're going to click here and make sure sent from Megan at myselfsufficientlife.com. Now we're going to click reply and make sure that we're able to reply to that email. Say hello. Right, back to our other inbox to make sure the reply came through. And there it is. We sent this, and they sent this back. It looks like it's doing exactly what we wanted it to do. So there you go. Now you can send and receive emails using your personalized domain email address into your regular Gmail inbox. I hope this information was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to see more helpful tutorials like this, please hit the subscribe button, because I'm hoping to start creating more videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.